What is up, boys? CryptoNetic here. We are back doing a weekly review on Bitcoin. Long time no see. This is a beautiful thing to see on a Monday morning. Like having this volatility to the upside just feels amazing. But just to get the things out of the way, I've recently partnered up with Femex, so make sure you can fade me, you can trade with me, I don't care. Sign up using my referral. I'll leave a link down in the description. So just to get it out of the way, possibly one of the better platforms to actually trade crypto on. It has a really nice UI. Overall, it's a good platform. I partnered up with them, so make sure if you want to support me or if you want to hate me, just use my referral and you'll get bonuses. So yeah, um, this is just really nice to see. Like, it's been struggling for a long time. Bitcoin has been chilling right below 52k, somewhere around 52k for days now. So was about time that we pushed up above 52k and went actually above 53k. So I love seeing it. Like, as soon as we dropped below here, you know, alts basically died. That's what I expected to see. I expected further downside, but the fact that we bounced off the 0.5 of the whole move is relatively bullish. So we just adapt to the market. Like, there is no need for us to fade the market. So you guys know what my thoughts were, what my thought process was all this time that we were ranging here. So of course, if you are in the Telegram, if you're not joined, I have a link for that as well in the description. So yeah, this is just amazing. Like, the Monday range that we created is so juicy. We'll see if we see the downside again. Hopefully not. Like, if we continue moving up like this, there is not much resistance above us. So yeah, as you can see, like 52.9 was a resistance level. Now 53.757. I've said that in the Telegram. Like, we didn't quite get to there. We almost got to it. 53.687, relatively close. I don't want to see us stopping anytime soon. Like, I want 55k in the next few days. That would make alts run so high. Like, you don't even believe it, because that's basically the only level. Like, this is pure inefficiency. So seeing this and seeing Bitcoin this bullish on a Monday is just amazing. Like, of course, we can get invalidated as always. Easy invalidation if we go to the downside, but I don't want to be fading the trend. Like, I don't want to be fading these type of candles. Like, these last 3 daily candles were amazing. Yes, we went a bit lower today. Like, this daily candle didn't look that good in the beginning, because yeah, let's see, just from the daily open, it went down almost 2%. Like, if you were not adapted and accustomed to volatility, that would not be the best thing to see. But you know, we were long on some altcoins. We have a lot of spot bags. We recently acquired more spot bags. I'll talk about that later. But life's good, man. Life is good. Like, seeing this price action makes me so happy, to be honest. Like, the fact that we've been ranging and we got the move that I was talking about, like this whole thing, ranging then upwards. I hope we have that again. Like, constant TWAP, I don't mind it. I guess we can't have healthy price action. This is the only way to go. So yeah, we'll go a bit further in depth with a Bitcoin a bit later. By the way, yeah, some of you might remember I posted this. I don't know where the text went, but yeah, this is one of the scenarios. I want to see us going above 55k. That would be really nice. But that is just looking at it. Oh yeah, this is where the text is. My bad. Let me just put it back and go to the daily. So yeah, basically I was bullish. That it makes more sense to be bullish, and just looking at it from a range perspective, like seeing this whole thing as a range is a way of looking at it, and we'll go a bit further into that too as well. But yeah, altcoins look ready to go, to be honest. Like, they've been following, and this is not something that's really a usual thing. Like, you can see Bitcoin dominance obviously pumping. The monthly open could be a determining factor of if we go higher or lower here, to be honest, on alts, because I want to see Bitcoin keep pumping. I don't care if we go above with the dominance. or if alts ran instantly, like, that doesn't matter to me. I just know that Bitcoin is moving up and my alts will follow. So it's only a point of time where they follow. So yeah, it's not a big deal for me, at least. But yeah, I'll talk about more alts later on. And yeah, let's just check out the liquidation heat map. Like I don't use the services because it's not really my trading style, but I like to see them. And let me actually just pause and bring something up. Okay, we're back. I found what I wanted. But yeah, most of the liquidity is actually around 54k to the upside, and to the downside it's a lot lower, like it's 52.2 and above is 54. So but I wanted to go to my friend Pizza Man's liquidity levels and just check it out, because he usually sends them all in the Telegram. This was already grabbed. We have a lot of liquidity around here, around the 53 and above levels. But if you go to a higher time frame, you can see like this is basically inefficient. And if we manage to get over 55k, you can see that we can actually go. Okay, we're back. I mean, I could use this, but I personally prefer using my friend Pizza Man's liquidity levels, because he provides them always in the Telegram. I always forward them to the group, so if you want these to be more often, I could have used the other levels that I was showing you before, but I prefer using these from my friend Pizza Man, and I usually forward them to my Telegram. So if you want to keep up to date with these levels, of course you can join his Telegram, it doesn't matter. But yeah, you can see a lot of liquidity below at 50k, like that is where the most liquidity is, and that is what makes sense for us to move. But I'm always biased to the upside, so seeing this whole level, like this basically illiquid level, means if we manage to get to 55k, I think we go a lot higher, like 58s, maybe 50, 56, 57, 58 would be so easy to get. So yeah, that is something to keep an eye on. Like we could go to the higher time frame once, 53.8, that is basically tagged. A lot of liquidity has just been wiped in these past few moves. So yeah, we have to be ready for what's coming. So yeah, let's get a bit into detail with this. Like, you know that this whole trend line has been broken, but now we reverse the whole down move in basically 2 4-hourly candles, so that is extremely bullish. Now what is the next level I'm aiming for? You guys might already know, like 55.619, 0.75 of the macro move. That is something that we have to look for. And after that, 57.5, quite easy to get, as I was just saying, like no liquidity basically above. So we'll see if there is some liquidity created in the meantime, but for now these are the levels. Like this is basically the new golden pocket that we are looking for. So yeah, because you can see from the point of 0.5 to 0.618, we had an extremely volatile move. Actually, 2 of them. Like, let's go to the daily and just check it out. From the 0.5, yeah, look at these. These are extremely volatile, and that is something I expect to have here from 55.6 to 57.5. Basically the same pattern as we've had here. Maybe we do a retrace of the whole move first before going up, but volatility is expected. So yeah, checking these levels out, we can see, you guys might remember this whole chart from the previous video, but yeah, 55.273 is a lower time frame level, and 55.778 is the weekly level. Above that, basically only this whole area is a big resistance zone. So yeah, when you combine all the factors that you're given with having multiple charts, like when you manage to combine all the data you have, you actually have a pretty good picture of where we are headed, at least for the upside. I'm not looking for the downside in the meantime, but yeah, obviously the same level as before, like 50 to 48.5k level, 48.8 maybe. Like that is the first area that I would probably long if we manage to get it on a down move. But yeah, that is something to keep an eye on. Like, even though we are this bullish, even though we are having such a nice move to the upside, you always have to be ready for both sides, because if it goes down, you have to be ready. You don't want to lose money and not be able to make it back once we start going back up. So have levels intact. 57.2, 47.2 is a level of huge integral. 7.2 is a huge level, like for all time frames, which if we manage to get, I've just bit there, because there is no point in fading probably the biggest flip that we've had yet. So yeah, what else did I want to talk about? I wanted to talk about altcoins. So let's go into that. Let's actually first check out the whole ranking thing, just to see like what we are working with. You can see these like on Bitcoin. Altcoins are still waiting, altcoins are still lagging, and that is something that is extremely bullish for the next few months. Because if we manage to get this whole move, let me just actually put it so it's white, just because I didn't want to have any artificial lighting, because instead of the screen. So you can see altcoins are still lagging behind. Like, yeah, Uniswap and the other DeFi coins actually went crazy, which is something to keep an eye on. Like, we have DeFi summer coming up in a few months, so keep that in mind. But yeah, altcoins are still waiting, so you still have time. You're still not too late to the move. Just make a move, do something. Like, don't just sit there and wait. But going to the watch list, this is where we can see interesting things. I don't know why it's loading up so slow, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, Ondo is one of the new picks that we have. Like Nick has been talking about it lately, and I've had my eye on it. I bought a bit of spot bags and I longed it. Now I'm mostly out of the leverage part, and I just today sold some of my spot bags, because while it doesn't have the biggest market cap, it's already up there. Like, the fact that it's 120th place makes sense to hold it. Like, if you don't want too much of a risk, but I'm looking to make a bit more than like a 5x or something, which is basically guaranteed on this one. So yeah, I sold most of my spot, and I will play to the long side. I'll just be patient with it. Also, is there something else I wanted to talk about? I think there was. Yeah, this one was recommended by one of you guys in the Telegram, and this is such a good coin. Like, I'm sad I didn't buy more of it, because it's on Matic. You can trade it basically without that many fees. But this is a gaming coin, which is extremely good, and it's already on bigger gaming platforms. So keep an eye on this one. Like, it's pumped a lot, so I don't know if you would want to buy it here, but this market cap is like extremely small. It went up a lot in the past few hours, not even days. But have this one on your radar. And going back to the trading view chart, you might know INJ. We've longed it yesterday. Like, I basically said I wanted a reclaim of 34.5 for me to long. Went above, retested it almost at this level. Like, I didn't get my limit orders filled, but I got my market orders filled, and we are up a lot right now. Like, if you went with 10x leverage, you would be up 7.5%. I think I went like 15x. So yeah, INJ's been paying good, and I honestly think this one is ready for new all-time highs, by the way. Ondo, we've talked about Ondo, like the fact that we are forming higher lows on the higher time frames. Like, if you go to the 4-hour, you can see higher low, higher low, higher low. Just bullish. Like, it oscillates a lot, like it goes up and down a lot, but it's still a bullish coin. I'm not touching this one. Like, I really don't like the fact that it broke the higher time frame trend. Like this is the 12-hour trend, I think, and it broke down. I don't want to be longing, even though this could go above. I'm staying reserved to this one. Solana's been lagging, but the fact that it's pumped up so high in the past 4-hour two past 4-hour candles, like it's been going up for like 7.5% in 8 hours. It is starting to look bullish. I don't know if I can long it here because obviously I've overextended, but if we manage to chill at this zone and make it a support, I'll be longing. And yeah, this coin I bought it. I bought a bit of spot bags again, and this one we long. Like one of you guys in the Telegram opened my eyes to this coin. I didn't like the fact. Going to the 1-hour chart makes it a bit more clear. Like going above this whole resistance area and flipping it to support was amazing. But the fact that we've had so many wicks and so many denials from this level didn't want to make me long it hard. So I got into a small position here. We tagged the 41.196, like 41.2 level that I was talking about in the Telegram. Yeah, exactly. If you can see on the right here, you can see it was the exact level that we tagged and denied from. But basically, when we reclaim this level, I'll be going with a size on a long, and we'll play to the monthly open, and after that we'll play to the highs, like basically here around $5. So though that is mostly what I wanted to say. Like wanted to keep it short today, like even went longer than I wanted to, but hopefully in the next few days we flip this whole level. Like maybe this chart will show it better, but maybe we flip this whole level and go straight to 55k. Altcoins will rally so hard if we manage to flip this level, and then I don't know, maybe all-time highs in the next few weeks. Like I wouldn't mind it. I don't know. It's not as impossible as it sounds. That is the biggest thing. Like all-time highs, saying all-time highs even 2 months ago would have made you crazy. The more time passes, the more realistic it becomes. Like if you know what I mean. So stay bullish, buy the dips. Don't get scared if we manage to crash a bit. Like don't sell your spot bags. Shorting is fine. Some people say shorting is haram. That's why I don't practice it anymore. Jokes, of course. But stay bullish. Stay prepared. Join the Telegram if you're not prepared by yourself. I'll help you guys. Make sure to follow me. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe as well. And if you want to trade, if you like trading, if you want a nice interface and basically good utility, join Famex using my referral link below. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'll keep you guys updated in the Telegram.